It used to be a school, and now it's back a school again, is basically how I look at it.
The old school building is returning to its roots, with art classes now being offered on the second floor. We'll show you how the business of art is mixing with the art of teaching. But first,
it's been outstanding, better than we expected, quite frankly. We knew we'd do well, but the people have certainly welcomed us warmly. We're very excited to be here, and I think as long as we live up to their expectations, we'll continue to grow in Moore, Oklahoma.
Jack in the Box is now open for business in Moore, and Moore residents have welcomed it with open arms. We'll show you why this fast food restaurant already has such a large following. Stay tuned. On this particular day, thousands of Moore residents leave their homes at 4 in the morning to go shopping. It's the official beginning of the Christmas shopping season and has become famous for great deals. When is this day and what is it called? We'll have the answer later in the show. In 1951, the first Jack in the Box restaurant opened for business in Southern California, started by Robert Peterson, a guy who simply wanted a good place to get a hamburger. Since then, it has grown to 2,200 restaurants in 18 different states, including their newest here in Moore. Since the very beginning, their iconic mascot Jack has been along for the ride.
They originally, where Jack came into play, he was on top of the speaker box and actually took your order. Now Jack is our CEO, and he is quite the icon out in California, kind of a rock star type person.
Ever since he's been our spokesperson for Jack in the Box, 15 years, and it's been the longest running ad campaign in quick service history.
Which may explain why so many people were so excited to see a Jack in the Box open its doors in Moore.
It's been outstanding, better than we expected, quite frankly. We knew we'd do well, but the people have certainly welcomed us warmly. We're very excited to be here, and I think as long as we live up to their expectations, we'll continue to grow in Moore, Oklahoma.
And it's just awesome to see somebody get really excited, you know, for it's not just the fast food. It makes them feel welcome. It makes them feel like they're at home. So it's been awesome. It's been an awesome experience. Everybody's so excited. You know, tacos with every order.
Tacos with every order may be a strange statement coming from the manager of a hamburger restaurant, but as it turns out, tacos are their most popular items.
Probably our tacos are our most popular.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not your hamburger?
No, 2 tacos for 99 cents. People come in and they'll buy 10, 20 at a time.
Most populars, I think, would be the tacos and sirloins. We sell those a lot.
At one end of the menu spectrum at Jack in the Box are the tacos. 2 for 99 cents means many people order tacos with a burger instead of fries. At the other end of the spectrum is the sirloin burger. It's more of a gourmet type hamburger that pushes the limits of what you might expect from fast food.
The sirloins, we have 2 different types. We have one that's Swiss and grilled onions on a bakery style bun. And then we also have American with red onions, also on a bakery style bun. It's a pretty big burger. It's when you got a pretty big appetite. So they're really good. They sell a lot.
In between the tacos and the sirloins is one of the broadest menus you'll find at a fast food restaurant. A quick glance at the menu board will reveal pita sandwiches, salads, sourdough jacks, teriyaki bowls, and egg rolls, among other things.
There's so much variety for any type of taste. You can get a burger with an egg roll, or you can get a chicken sandwich with order potato wedges. So it doesn't have to be that same burger and fries, or, you know, so we have a different variety from different type of taste that you might have.
And they offer this broad selection, including all their breakfast items, 24 hours a day. Swing in at night and order a breakfast sandwich, drop in the morning and order a burger. It's all part of their effort to raise the bar and what you might expect from a fast food restaurant.
They can expect that they're going to be met by very friendly people that are excited about being a Jack in the Box. They're going to meet great product, great value. They're going to have an opportunity to taste a wide variety of different things. And right now they're all going to see brand new clean restaurants. This is our latest design. I think they'll be quite pleased with it as well.
Everybody likes to eat a little differently. So we have high tops and we have little family dining areas. We have a fireplace, which is visible from the inside and the outside, and then outdoor seating. And then, of course, our drive-through, which the majority of our guests go through our drive-through. And we also have a kiosk. So when you come in and dine, you can either order at a registers as normal, or you can go to our kiosk and just punch in your order.
The indoor-outdoor fireplace is a new feature for Jack in the Box, with Moore being one of the first stores to receive one. It keeps things toasty warm in the winter and allows guests to enjoy the outdoor seating even as the weather begins to cool. Between the new layout, the wide menu, and friendly staff, Jack in the Box is a fast food restaurant trying to be a little bit different.
No matter how busy we are or how many, customers we're helping, people are always happy, and they're always, it's that team effort that we have, and the guests are always happy to come, and they're always pleased. They seem like they're always pleased, and no matter how busy it gets, we have fun.
For more about Jack in the Box, consult the following contact information.
Parents live here. My mother and father-in-law both are from here, and my wife's from here, and so knowing a lot of the people that already lived here by growing up here has been a real advantage. And I've got 4 kids, and they're in the Moore public schools. Well, one's graduated from high school now, and they got to an age where I felt I could actually devote some time, a little more involvement into the community, and so I decided to run for the school board. I was perfectly happy with the current school board. I had no problems with them. I wasn't upset or looking to replace anybody. I just thought it was a good time. It was the right fit for me, and so decided to run, and it's been a good experience.
In 6 minutes, Moore artist Dana Helms will complete this piece of art. It's more of a performance, really, with everything being done in time to the music. You may also notice something else about the project. It's upside down. Dana is known as the Upside Down Artist and performs shows and events throughout the metro. She's also recently opened an art school in Moore.
Upside Down Artist is geared to introduce children as young as 6 and all the way up to adults. Different levels of beginning drawing, painting, different styles of drawing, different disciplines that are in the art world currently.
On the second floor of the old school building in Old Town Moore, you'll find an eclectic hallway where Dana's art program is always busy. She's taken the once empty floor and returned it to classrooms. Just a bit different classrooms than back when old school was an actual school.
We do so many different types of art and projects. We're not a cookie cutter type thing. Everyone doesn't do the exact same thing. So you have one student working on a painting with 3 panels, 16 by 20 panels. You have another one working on a paper mache velociraptor. You just have a variety of things going on, and the kids love it.
The classes are taught by Dana and a talented group of area artists who work to bring out the Picasso in your child. But art classes aren't the only thing Dana has infused into the second floor of the old school building. She has formed what is being called an artist colony. For a small monthly rental fee, area artists can set up their studio in the colony and use it as a place to do their work and conduct business.
I think it's a brilliant idea to be to start this artist colony here. There isn't really one in this area. I think it's the perfect tie between Oklahoma City and Norman. It kind of bridges that gap physically and socially.
Derek is part of Colorful Studio, a group of artists who express their art primarily in the digital world. Their space is right next to Paul Bagley, an artist who specializes in gigantic display pieces.
My reaction was, I love it. I mean, as soon as I saw the building, you know, I didn't think it was going to be a nice old building like this. And the upstairs is a little funky, so it's perfect for me. Yeah, I love it here. I just couldn't be happier.
You may have seen some of Paul's large displays at the Oklahoma City Art Festival, but you can also see some of his smaller pieces near his booth in the Old School, like this unique dining room furniture. In fact, the colony is something of an art gallery, where each artist displays various projects they're working on. It makes interesting viewing for the public and inspiration for each other.
It's inspiring in many ways. I mean, so often we get caught up in ourselves and what we're doing that you forget that there are other things out there. There are other people doing different kinds of work. And so I feel like as, you know, everybody gets to know each other more and we get to see each other's work more, we'll be able to, you know, kind of feed off of each other. And I mean, like a color I may see or something that someone else may be doing may inspire me and vice versa. So I think it's a good way to just make creativity bloom, so to speak.
Bloom with each other, but also with the kids in Dana's art classes. One of the expectations of being in the colony is also helping with classes taking place one room over. All of the professional artists in the colony share their talents by helping to instruct a class.
We're most excited about is that we have the chance to teach. Not only do we have a chance to learn from all these great artists that are in completely different areas of design, but we have the chance to teach students and kids and even high schoolers are extremely interested in the animation and architecture classes that we're offering.
While all of this is great for the art community and more, it's also very much a business for Dana and the artists involved, something not lost when working with the students.
Having artists working and have their studios here not only allows me to expand to different disciplines for my students, it also gives my students a chance to see actual working artists who are doing this as a full-time job, and that allows them to understand that if someone says, well, you can't make money being an artist, they can say, oh, yes, you can, and they can actually cite the fact that they know people who do that.
In about the time it took to tell this story, Dana has completed her upside-down art piece and started something new that may bring the Old School building back into vogue as a place of learning.
It used to be a school, and now it's back a school again, is basically how I look at it.
For more about the Upside Down Artist, art classes, and the art colony, consult the following contact information. On this particular day, thousands of more residents leave their homes at 4 in the morning to go shopping. It's the official beginning of the Christmas shopping season and has become famous for great deals. When is this day and what is it called?